Hi Gemini, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot. I'm here to give you your weekly read for the 30th of September to the 6th of October 2019. It's a general read for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. General also means it won't resonate with everyone, so take what you can and leave the rest, okay? It's a timeless read, which simply means despite the time stamp given, if you've been brought to watch this video, there are messages here for you, okay? Just give it a watch. If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want more messages, my suggestion is to watch your Rising, Moon, and Venus videos. If you don't have the time for that, I do offer personal readings. So feel free to reach out. Contact information is below. Love having you. Love doing these readings. Super duper enjoy it so much. Already shuffled and prayed on both my decks of cards, because this week I'm going to do a little bit of a different reading. I'm going to use the Law of Attraction cards to on the first row to do your mental. So what's going on in your mental state? What are your blocks? What needs to be worked on, or where are you at there mentally? And then I'm going to bring out my Gilded tarot right here, and I'm going to do your, your external environment. So what's going on around you. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull some cards here and we'll get rolling, okay? Thank you so much, Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Wow, there you came out in your own reading already. Okay. I love it. Definitely purging and connected with source. Good deal. What's going on with Gemini? Okay. So this is physical environment. This is mental. What's going on? What are you thinking about? We have the Knight of Swords. This is you coming out in your own reading. I do feel like you're definitely purging with this card. Okay. Definitely. Okay. Hold up. I typically read these at top and bottom, but they're telling me to switch it around and start with the physical environment. Okay, so what's going on around you? Well, we got Two of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Wands. I do feel like you're having to heal a love relationship that's been very hard on you recently. There are some fears and insecurities regarding a love relationship that's weighing on you heavily. There could be some secrets in a love relationship that you know about and that are really disheartening for you. I do feel like for some of you, there could even be a clandestine love relationship going on here that you're on guard about, Gemini. For some of you, you could think a partner might be having an affair or a secret relationship. For others of you, this is connecting with source energy to work through love relationship issues. And it's weighing on you. Okay, with the Nine of Wands. You're very passionate about it. This is something that's not new. The Nine is chaos before perfection. So, the Moon. The Moon is could indicate a mother. Either your own mother, the mother of your children, or your own motherhood. Comes into question now. So you could be dealing with somebody you're married to or once were married to. Okay. Especially if you're male reading this, but it could be female. Depends on your choice and sex. This card speaks to fears, illusions, but it also speaks to spirituality and trusting your intuition at this time. It's heightened. So, Gemini, trust your gut with regards to dealings in this love relationship. The Two of Cups is definitely somebody you're in or once were in a relationship with. There could be secrets, but also in terms of illusions, you know, there could be things you're not seeing clearly regarding the situation. You could have fears, which also are quite like illusions. They're very deceptive. This is a card about not seeing clearly, but also being in line with source energy or your higher power. That's your way through with the moon. The moon card represents Pisces to me. So this person could have Pisces somewhere in their chart, or you have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Okay. Nevertheless, the Two of Cups is a love relationship. It feels like a love relationship. I'm going to leave it as a love relationship. Remember, these are general readings, so it'll be different for different ones of you. Nine of Wands does say that this is something that you've been going through with this person for a long time, because we're talking cycles. 1 starts a cycle and 10 ends it. So you're at a 9. Chaos before perfection. And this guy is completely and utterly worn down. This is about being on guard, or guarding yourself, guarding your heart, or guarding the person you love, or guarding yourself from the person you love. This is just working overtime to do that, okay? So there's a situation at hand that doesn't seem very forthcoming, which you're having to work through with somebody you care about, somebody you love, possibly a marriage partner, present or past, and it's weighing on you heavily. Doesn't have to be a marriage partner, could absolutely be somebody you are in a relationship with. This doesn't even exclude new. Even if you just met somebody, there could be some secrets around. Okay, so keep that in mind, Gemini. So you've got thoughts, you know, and this now makes a little more sense now that I'm looking at it like this. You are connecting with source energy with the Hermit coming out. I love this. The Hermit is Virgo energy, so you could have Virgo in your chart somewhere, Gemini, or they could have Virgo in their chart somewhere. But this is definitely standing in terms of your thinking. You're definitely connected spiritually with source. You're aware that you got to stay balanced, and you're getting your answers through source energy. Okay, you're healing with source energy. You're moving forward with source energy, because the Knight speaks to moving forward. Okay, so in terms of your thoughts, you're definitely thinking about purging, cutting away things and people that no longer serve you. But in terms of your thoughts, maybe your thoughts are very sharp right now. They're emotionally detached. And we got our swords here. And this is your energy. This is you coming out in your own reading. So you're very much in touch with your spiritual side. I feel like it's guiding you to hone isn't even the right word. Detach emotionally from people and situations. So mentally, you have this issue on your mind. Your thoughts are not pleasant, and that's why you're trying to stay balanced. But you do have hope. You have hope that things are going to work out for you. You have hope possibly in this situation. You do have hope that after cleaning house, a new beginning will come, either in the situation or outside of it. It will be different for different ones of you. Some of you will stay and some of you will go. Okay? And what I mean there is actually exit the relationship. Okay? This definitely feels like at the end of that tunnel, there's something there. A choice, a decision, a new beginning. Okay? In some regard. But you're at a point, you're very, I feel for some of you, you're very hostile, you're very upset, and you're on guard mentally and emotionally for battle. Okay, so possibly in communications, you're battling it out. But in your mind, you're definitely also on guard. You're fully aware and ready to purge away any issues. Now, mentally, the issues are your own thoughts. So I feel like you're working on your negative thoughts and that there's hope for you. See how that can be changed around? This card can be positive. You're taking action to balance yourself from this negative way of thinking. You're trying to transmute your darkness, Gemini, into lightness. That's why there's hope and light at the end of the tunnel for you in this, and with regards to this situation. The problem in the past was that you were overthinking a matter here with the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like you cut out that. You're definitely working at least to cut it out or balance it out, okay? You're going to source energy to help you there, okay? You recognize that you need to work through this painful situation or this dire situation, and that your thoughts are a form of weapon. They can hurt you or help you. See, we always think that our thoughts and the things we say are what we can, weapons towards other people, but really at the end of the day, they turn around and they hurt us, Gemini. They hurt our manifestations. So, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, you're working towards understanding them, transmuting them, and moving forward with regards to this situation in your love life. I'm going to go ahead and pull, you know what? I was just advised to pull from the love deck, okay? So let's pull from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. What is it that Gemini needs to know most regarding this love situation? What's important for them to understand? Yeah, that does make sense. Rest and reconsider. So, absolutely feel like you are exhausted in physical life, but in mental life, you were overworking yourself, and here's a period of rest. Rest and connection and reconsidering how you're dealing with things. You are aware of how you overthought, how hostile and your thoughts were, and you're working towards bringing back peace, harmony, connection, and balance into your way of thinking. There's hope here for you with the Seven of Swords. Okay, in this deck, the Seven of Swords is hope. And 7, period, means faith, keeping the faith alive. I love it. So let me go ahead and read what this means from the book. Until I have these completely memorized, Gemini, I'll have to read them from the book for you each and every time. Let's see here. What is that? Number 9. Okay. It says, I'm going to pick the card up for you to look at it while I read it. You see that? Okay, it says, sometimes the struggle to create and maintain harmonious and fulfilling relationships just seems like too much work. You put forth your best effort and give more than your share and find that there are still issues to be dealt with. You're very tired, and at times you just want to give up. The message of this card is to persevere. You may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. Know that those past sorrows have made you stronger, even though you don't feel that way at the moment. This is a good time to briefly step away from any conflict or issue around love. Give yourself some space to relax and replenish your energy. Continuous effort stresses the body and dulls the mind. You need to rest and reconsider your methods. Once you've recharged yourself, you'll be stronger, clear-headed, and confident, ready to move forward once again with new ideas on how to improve your situation. I love that because it's a card of hope. Excuse that. I feel like it ties in this card and this card, and this is all mental. This is definitely emotional, mental, and physical. Okay, so this is a situation that this is dealing with. So you need to take a break from this person, from the situation, from thinking about it, feeling about it, and acting towards it. Connect with Spirit, Gemini, and your higher power will help you move through. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope they resonate. Let me know your thoughts about the new layout, about the new Oracle cards by John Holland. Tell me how this is playing out in your life. Love to hear from you. And until next time, do take care of yourself. Love and light always. Namaste.